What is going on, dudes? In this episode, big fortress improvements. Plus, I got mad peeps, and we'll find out if I finally got my act together or if I'm exactly as lazy and disorganized as you think I am. It's TheeRealDuke, and that is all happening right now. What is going on, dudes? TheeRealDuke coming to you from the Craftage server hosted by Infinite Heights. How you guys doing? It has been a busy weekend for me, busy week. With a lot of work getting a lot of work getting done around the fortress. I'm excited to show you. This is already new. I just got some stuff here for some quick wood. You know what I'm saying. And then let me show you this dome. Can you even really see it? Can you see that in there? Is that sweet or what? Yeah, well, guess what? I got sugarcane growing. Oh, I got so much to show you guys. We'll get to that in a second. First, oh, check out what I did. Finally, got rid of these chests. So it's time to start throwing the walls up for the tower, the main tower in the fortress. But what does the storage room look like now? Let's find out. I will show you. Let me just pop down here real quick now. It's a little goofy, a little bit awkward. I'm already short of chests. It's not big enough for me to organize as much as I possibly could. But you know, it's decent, right? Not too bad, not too bad. Got this stuff in here, right? Main problem, I guess you probably figured out already. I can't put a item frame with an item to show you what's in the chests on the bottom row of things, which is a bummer. Solid stone cold bummer, but basically the way I organized it was whatever the chest is on floor level, like whatever chest this is, the chest right below is made, the things inside of it are made from the things in the chest above it. So what kind of junk can you make with just planks, you know, sticks, ladders, these kinds of things, stairs, slabs, etc., etc. Right? Makes sense. It's not that great, and it changes up a little bit, but it's basically that. Like what can you make with nether brick? Oh, well, you go in here. There's stairs and fence, but also soul sand and glowstone, nether quartz. Look, I'm not good at this. Okay, I admitted it. I'm not. I'm doing my best. It's not really my best at all either. I got to other things besides expanding this, maybe exactly as much as it needed to be expanded. And when you see what I got excited about and distracted by, I hope that you will agree. So you'll agree. So let's check out this improvement that we have over here on this side. This is the dome. I don't know if you guys remember, a couple episodes back, I was down here where the wheat farm is. And I was looking over the edge, and there was a little bit of an outcropping here that was kind of rounded. And I was like, you know, it's speaking to me about like a dome. Like I'm hearing dome shape. The Fortress Mountain is speaking to me, and it's saying, use me to make a dome shape. I will inspire you to make a glass dome thing. Use it. So there's a whole bunch of, you know, room here. I got a reed farm there, sugarcane farm. Yeah, let's go get a look at that from under there. But why on earth would I have this main pathway here kind of hooking around? Oh, snap! There's one on the other side, too. Are you serious? I'm totally serious. Check out this awesome dome over here. I got reed farms. Don't look to the left. There's a surprise that's coming up. I got reed farms for days. Reeds for days. Just running through. Smashing them. It's not that fun or efficient to do it this way, but I didn't get to set up my auto farm yet. So this is what I got to do for now. But I got mad peeps. What in the world could that mean? Oh, I'm actually moonwalking right now. You can't tell what I'm doing. But bam. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you. But bam. There it is. But bam. Check out these dudes. So I caught a zombie villager down there, and I healed him up right in there. I don't know if you remember, there were like 4 jungle logs from there. There were 4 little jungle logs hiding him. I gave him something to hang on to, and he stayed there. And I've been waiting to get at him and heal him up and start making villagers. And so what I did was I dug a hole in the floor here, right there. I wheeled him up here using all this tracking crap. I dumped him in there where this guy is right now. and I hollowed out some of the space underneath, right under here. Like, I think if I just pick a random block, there you go. So there's lights there now because I don't need them anymore. But also, I really wish I had a piece of dirt on me right now to stick back in there. Let me just plug that up real quick. So I hollowed out that space under there to create some, you know, a little spawning corridor, right? And it was all dark in there. And so you know how zombies are with villagers, right? So the zombies were just coming over, and I would snipe the zombies from like a little hole in the ground here. But this was all shifted over here, so it was happening right here. And I had like glass here, and I would just look through the glass when I'd hear a zombie sound. There was a piece of dirt. I busted dirt, kill zombies. But when it was a zombie villager, I would just kind of break out the ground here. I would drop in a wall to trap him there, and then I'd build the overhang out a little bit so the sun wouldn't get him, and then I'd heal him. And that got me 2. And then I just waited for a little bit. Happened again. Got me a 3rd one. So now I have enough to get an infinite villager spawner going. But this is the first one, and this is my karma coming back to me from all those crap enchants that I had before. Look at this guy. This is what he gives me. Now, I don't know how much villager trading you may or may not have done in your time. This is not my first time doing trades with villagers, but I haven't really taken full advantage of them. And I land on this dude. So for 25 paper, he's giving me an emerald. And that is a freaking sweet deal. So I got a pile of emeralds, right? And I work through all of his trades. I keep unlocking all of his trades. And look at what his final trade is. For only 3 emeralds, I get an entire bookshelf, which is maybe not that great, but not bad by any stretch of the imagination. But I keep pumping emeralds out of this guy with this easy trade. And when this one gets blocked up, I just give him 3 emeralds back. I get a bookshelf, which you can see I got 7 bookshelves in here. I've been doing frequently. And I keep going. And then this dude's a blacksmith. So a little steep. 12 emeralds for a diamond sword. Not really ideal. Getting a little bit better. Sweet. Are you serious? 7. I'm talking like 7 emeralds for a diamond shovel. That's awesome. 7 emeralds for a pair of diamond boots. Totally sweet. Now this is a little less sweet. Slightly less sweet. But that's what I want to do right now. If I can, hopefully it'll work. I only got 2 though. I don't have enough. Don't think I have enough to make 2 more emeralds. How much paper's in here? Not enough. Alright. Let's derp around. Not really derp around. I don't have too much to show you. I want to show you around this area again though. But it's going to be kind of a shorter episode today because I need to get spamming this like what? So I just kind of have these 3 emeralds over here so that I know I don't overspend the emeralds, and then I have to do more costly trades to get 3 emeralds back from him, like doing this 11 books. Not that it's impossible, it's just a pain in the butt to unlock this one. So again, like when you do the final trade that the villager has unlocked, it resets all the trades before. So I can only trade this so many times, and then when this gets, you know, overused, there's some red X's that appear, and then I gotta go to this one, drop in 3 emeralds, grab a bookshelf, and then the first one resets again. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've been spamming that. I've been trying to think of a decent design for an automatic kind of you know, reed farm, make it as automatic as possible. I think I'm going to do somewhat of a hopper system. I want to try and tie it into a day-night sensor because I don't want to have even hopper clocks or anything like that, you know, running the whole time. So I don't know. But let's see, how many can we get here? Not enough. Still not enough. 9. We're getting close though. Just 2 more, and then we can see if this unlocks this dude's thing. So how many reeds are we going to need? Just 3 reeds. 3 more reeds. Grow, grow, grow. So over here. So I don't know if you guys saw in the new 1.7 snapshot, but oh my goodness. We're talking colored glass. So I threw these furnaces in here. Now I know what you're probably thinking. If I just made these trap chests, I could snug them up right next to each other. Well, at this time, I'm not really short on iron, but I can't justify iron for the trip hooks to go into the chest. That's just... At this time, I don't have an iron golem farm set up, and so I don't feel like it's really the best investment. And I lost 1-2 blocks. This isn't the final design I would use anyway, so I didn't see what the big deal was. But I smelted a ton of glass, and I'm getting ready. Where the heck did all this crap come from in here? I must have just dumped the chest in here because I wanted to pick those up or something. And these splattered all over. Anyway, I have no idea. I've long since stopped trying to understand stuff that I did that I don't explicitly remember doing. But here's our 3. Here is our 3 sugar canes to make 26 paper. Come on, baby. Give me that good green stuff. Got the emerald. Give me these. Swish. Talk to me, goose. Yeah, obviously that's not going to work. This comes up automatically. Please unlock it. Give me the swirls. Okay, dudes. They're the swirls that show he likes the trade we did. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's see if it updated. Did I unlock something else? That's awesome. I did. What could it be? 9 gold for an emerald. Well, that's garbage. That is garbage. I just blew... man, that's a bummer. I just blew so much gold on gold apples healing these dudes. You jerks. Yeah, right. I might just have to kill this guy. It might turn out that I gotta murder him and get another one in there. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly when I want to start the villager breeding. That's going to take some space and some minecart tooling around, and those things are both a little kind of... Well, they're not both a little annoying, but the minecart screwing around to get these guys all in the same place at the same time is somewhat annoying. But, man, that's disappointing. I'm going to have to... where am I going to get the gold? I'm going to have to go mining. Not that I hate mining. I actually kind of enjoy mining. I think it's somewhat therapeutic, you know. You kind of get in there, you get into the mining groove, and then next thing you know, your inventory's full. Got a bunch of ores that come back up and smelt. I don't know. It could be good. It could be good. It can be good. The idea here, though, is to get a solid blacksmith that will just keep giving me, like, I never have to craft boots or shovels or swords ever again. I'm just going to feed this guy emeralds and get that loot. And I'm going to feed this guy paper and keep getting them emeralds. You know how it is. And also, I guess, occasionally the bookshop. Anyway, let's take a look at what we actually did in here. So, this is the first part of the build that I've actually used glass as a design feature for, and I kind of love how it turned out. It's a cool kind of gradual sloping shape, little dome shape. The dome, half dome, quarter dome, whatever you want to call it, over on that side, ends right here. But this part of the mountain was kicked in a little bit, so I kicked the dome out a little bit, and I just extended it by 4 blocks. You can see, boom, 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 right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just kind of, I followed, at the top, I followed the gradual slope of the mountain, and you can kind of, I mean, you can see it basically does that exact thing. I'm off by like a block or 2 here, but it's, you know, I'm going with the vibe that the mountain is giving me, you know. We also got a bunch of sweet trees growing in. And what I did under here, this thing is cool. I don't know if you guys have noticed this happening before if you're growing trees in too tight proximity maybe to other wood, but these are not part of a tree. And like I had trees growing on the ground here in line. And they were, when they would grow to full height, they would stop here because this is below 9. Like they have the cobble there. And they... these aren't dying, but then, you know, I'm like in here looking around, and it's not that the underside of this is ugly, it's just like, what, you know, what could I possibly do with it? And I kind of like, it creates kind of like a green kind of vibe in here, and I do kind of like it, except it does block the glass of the dome, which I think I like a little bit more, but I'm just kind of letting this ride for a little bit to see how I feel about it in the long run. Let me know what you guys think. Keep it. I mean, it looks a little weird because it's just like this was like just 3 trees right next to each other, and they just kind of filled it out somewhat awkwardly. But, you know, if I tried to make that into a thing, could that be cool? Do you think that could be cool, dude? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I guess. Because I guess I could put it in here too, right? I wonder if I could maybe stutter a little more. If I could also put them in here, but you know, this is, the ceiling is like the exact right height here, but this is a little cramped. I don't know. It's got to figure out maybe something else to do with this little space in here. But I really love how this walkway turned out here. I got to start stringing some lights across, and we'll see how that works out. I think this is looking pretty good though. I also need to find, thank goodness, in this snapshot, We have the sounds the way they are, where I can turn friendly animals off. The villagers are part of that, you see. And if I got a bunch of them, that's not something I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to deal with, except for when I need to trade with them. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna need to figure out a place to put these dudes. I think that might be next episode. We gotta figure out a permanent home for these dudes. I gotta build up a cool kind of frame around them, make their house look really cool. This is to protect against baby zombies, because they kind of infiltrate from all sneaky corners, and they can go jump up in here and kill these dudes. Speaking of kill, did I die? What do you think? Did I? What do you think? Nope. Just the one. Still just the one. Trying to stay alive. Staying alive. But yeah, so alright. So we know this time we might try and do something with that for next episode. We gotta get this guy up here. We gotta get some baby villagers. We gotta get these villagers bumping and grinding. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some baby villagers. We gotta get them grown. We gotta get them growed up. We gotta get them trading. These guys respecting me? They make eye contact with me. There you go. Yeah, respect. What else? I gotta make an automatic farm, so maybe that'll be in next episode. And I gotta make an automatic cowizer. I really gotta add maybe cow cooker, maybe cowerizer. I don't know, beeferizer. Beeferizer it is. I'm gonna make a beeferizer so that I can do the little potion of harming. Switch to the looting sword trick. You guys familiar with that? If you're not, that is going to be in next episode. I promise I will show that to you. And if I don't show it to you with a completed cowerizer, not a big deal. I will show it to you in the Blaze farm. I'll go grab some levels so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And here's a little dude in here right now. I'm gonna stick a sword in him. Come get somebody. What do you got? You know what? I'm just gonna... I might hit him. Let's see. Nailed it. No scope. I cannot be stopped. That's what they call me, Deadeye. Jeez, that was a lot of arrows. Holy smokes. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's going to be good. This is going to work out. His trades are crap, though. He wants 4 diamonds for an emerald, and I just am not in any way at all willing to do that at this time. I don't have nearly enough. Don't have nearly enough diamonds to do that, but I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode, dudes. I hope you dudes really enjoyed watching. Thanks for checking it out. Check out my YouTube channel for Let's Build and Infinite Heights server contest videos. Head over to the Infinite Height forums at InfiniteHeightsMC.com. Join me, my builds, and the awesome community of new dudes, old dudes, cool dudes, real dudes at the Infinite Heights server. Just head into play.infiniteheightsmc.com. You will be greeted warmly with open arms to be a cool dude like everybody on there and have a good time playing, man. Really do check it out. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, dudes. TheeRealDuke. I'm out.